So actually, in my world, the world has ended. You wanna bet? I'm already in the future. Always, always. I'm 100% sure the history repeats itself, like starting from uh, virus, and because Korean people spread Korean creature spread virus fungus because they don't want to work because they were slave, and then what happens because they want to end this enslavement. What happened? And then there was some little shit stole business idea, and then they start the business. That's why I told you the real world is happening other country rather than Palestine or like Israel or like Iran. That's for distraction, right? So when they steal that kind of business, they start to they erase the history, start over, and then when they have that kind of idea to start the shitty words for this Korean creature and their allies, huh? They build their empire, and then they start to clean everything, cleanse themselves first because they are so fucking selfish, right? Some people cleanse their body with alcohol. Some people would like rub their anus to spread the virus again. I told you. I witnessed a lot at the airport. A lot of Koreans like rubbing their asses, spreading virus. Yet they were like uh, hiding the virus somewhere, and then inside their body, and they were like a finger sticking on their ass. They were holding that kind of lethal virus in their anus. I assume they ate something really lethal virus. That's why I never date someone who at least once dated Korea. Okay, that's why big part of reason I cleanse myself with all sort of bleaches and sodium percarbonate my body. I don't want to date anyone, but just in case, right? If someone want to like date me, I need to be prepared. I cannot date something like that with a molder and shit. When I'm totally perfectly clean, I'm gonna go for it. So some people will gonna cleanse themselves with alcohol, and some people will rub their I'm pretty much sure the two of them happens at the same time. The leader must be like cleansing their body with alcohol. uh, Some people will spread it like a virus again to poor people, normal people. I'm 100% sure that should happen. That happened all the time. When I was back in 90s, everybody drank alcohol until that, which means that's the process of cleansing their body. More than did for 1945, right? Until 19 until millennium 2000, they kept drinking until they died. And really, they died. On the name of cleansing their body, they just enjoy. They're just fucking lazy. They don't wanna have a carry this life. They're just like a less than animal. And when they cleanse the body, they miss their their fungus. And they start to find it that anus picking, virus spreading, that influenza. And give me that. They started drugging people, uh, starting from themselves, and then cause war, and that's how history repeats itself. But I'm already drinking alcohol, right, for long, I never drink alcohol, but I have studied ever since this fungus illegal drugging situation happened, so that I can cleanse myself. I don't only use like alcohol. I use everything. Sodium polycarbonate. I inhale them. Bleach. Don't do that. Okay? If you are not educated, buy my TikTok like of some professional. Okay? It's dangerous. and then alcohol. So since I'm cleansing myself, I'm the leader, real leader. That's the good news, right? I'm in the future. The world has ended in my situation, so I'm in the future. So there is no fucking war. But you should not cheat, right? It's not ended until it become official. Like it checked like a multiple times on the news, on TikTok, by words between peoples, etc. I know that you love me.